Okay, good evening. We'll continue with the next part. Okay, now let's say you are asked to sketch straight lines. We want to sketch graphs of straight lines. Okay, now before we actually do the sketching, you got to make sure that what type of lines are given to you. Okay, so this is what we saw in the last video. Equation equals to y equals to mx plus c. Yeah? Okay, whereby m stands for gradient and your c is actually your y-intercept. So now, when you are given an equation, now this is the first type of equation that they can actually give you. So y equals to 4x plus 8. So when you actually sketch this, okay, your line will actually look something like this. Okay, this line is a slope. Alright, okay, but it's not for this equation. So what I'm trying to say is the equation will look like this, okay, in this form. It will have the m and it also have the c. So this is the first type. Okay, now the second type of equation that you can actually get is this type. Okay, whereby you have equation y equals to c. Okay, so when y equals to c means my m is actually 0. There's no gradient. Okay, so there's no gradient. Okay, this is how, that means the c is actually your y-intercept. So how are we actually going to draw this? It's going to be like this. Okay, so this is your point c. Your c is here. So under that's your c. So a line here now becomes y equals to c. Okay, so it's a line drawn which is going to be parallel to your horizontal or your x-axis. So for example, let's say you've got y equals to 4. So that means at the value 4 on your y-axis, all you do is you just mark 4 and then you can draw a line which is horizontal and is parallel to your x-axis. Okay, so same thing here. When y equals to negative 3, okay, this is your x-axis, origin here. So negative 3 is here. So you just draw a line which is horizontal, and this will be parallel. Okay. Next is another example. Let's say y equals to 3 over 4. So this is 3 over 4. We just mark 3 over 4 and we draw a line which is horizontal. Okay. So this is the second type, when the equation is actually y equals to c and your m being 0. Okay, now the third type that we're actually going to look at is this type. Okay, the third one is going to be when x is actually a. Alright, they give you a. Here again, no m value. Alright, they just give you x equals to a. So same thing like what we did earlier on. Just mark a. This is your x-axis. So we mark a here and the line is going to be drawn vertically down. And these two lines are actually parallel. So your y-axis and the new equation that you have drawn. Okay, same thing here. Let's say when x equals to 4, we just mark 4 on your x-axis, draw a line vertically down. So this and this is actually parallel. So this is your equation, line, your straight line when x equals to 4. Okay, right. Same thing here. Let's say x equals to negative 2. This is your origin. So negative 2 is here. So you're actually going to draw a line vertically down that passes through negative 2. So this is the equation of x equals to negative 2. And let's say we take one more. Okay, x equals to negative 2 over 3. So this is again the origin. So we mark negative 2 over 3 and we draw a vertical line down, which is actually parallel. Okay, so these are three types of equation that it can actually give you, and you are supposed to know how to draw these equations. All right? Okay, thank you.